very discombobulated anime and gears and I'll get that email, right?
Yes. It should have already hit it to your email, right?
Oh no, I didn't put it in. That would be nice. Thank you guys so much. And I didn't even notice on Wednesday I got it. The email.
Yeah, sometimes it ends up in the spam or junk folder.
Yeah, it's just I haven't been checking my email that much on my phone. Not everything comes out, so I kind of went like, oh, let me check. And it was just too late to get it picked up yesterday, so thank you so much. Ugh. Now let's back to the west side. That's really fun. The funny thing is I grabbed a couple the other day and then like when I opened this bag I'm like, oh yay, the candy I took. I think so. For the road. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
So we had 5 quicks get sold that all wound up getting chargebacks by 3 different people, all within the same state, that I believe are all the same scammer. Yay! Here's to making $30 of profit every time you sell a quick and then losing $1,000. I have to sell like 30 or 40 of those things now to make up for that. I'm trying to figure out Magento. What you got to do in Magento, at least 1.9, to make it so it only allows you to have a billing address, not a shipping. Like if they're different, just F you, no quick for you. So if your billing address is different than your shipping address, I just wanted to say F you. And I was surprised. I Googled it for a bit, and I couldn't find anything definitive there. Because if your billing is different than your shipping, I would like the site just tell you to go away. Yeah, it's kind of lame. And then Hi didn't show up. It's not a postal inspector fraud thing. It's a credit card fraud thing, most likely. So I could always file a police report, but they're probably not going to do anything. But the thing that I really found interesting is like, here, you could call me a noob because I am a noob. I'm totally okay with you guys thinking I'm a fucking idiot because that's kind of what I am. But if we take a look here in the browser and I just search for like Magento, require billing, same shipping. Like you could, how to uncheck my billing is this like, none of these are actually the thing that I'm looking to do. Like this is not what I'm asking. 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 And like, if I can't copy and paste code from Stack Overflow to solve my problem, then what am I supposed to do?
Copy paste.
Copying and pasting from Stack Overflow is all I know. No, they never do.
Awesome, perfect, I can help you. What's your name? What's your name? Yeah, what's your name? Okay, thank you.
Because I kind of think with an online store, that's one of the most basic things. There should be a checkbox for that.
Actually, not just an operating system install. It wasn't because we thought Windows was as a OS.
Yeah, I turned that off immediately, zero. Back to PayPal.
This is actually a VM hard drive, so we need a replacement. So either you get one for
You don't have the heat on back there, do you?
No.
Are all those heaters off?
Yep.
Because that one is on every single night when I leave, that gray one. Like, you gotta turn that heater off. Every single night that I leave, that thing is still on.
It's off right now.
I know, but it's gonna be on later, after 8 p.m.
It's nice and hot.
It's too hot.
Thank you, Matt H.
I was expecting rain today, and there's no rain.
It's raining later tonight, I think.
Oh, so what's wrong with this MacBook? Yeah, go for it, Matt.
I was trying to go to buy video games afterwards.
Yeah, I think I was using Square at the time. Square is really good for in-store, but Square is dog balls for online. I actually didn't notice that the fee structure was so considerably different. All right, so it looks like this is drawing 10 milliamps and not turning on. As you can see, there's no fan spin. We've got 10 milliamps on this MacBook Air. We're going to take this MacBook Air out of the case and see if it has a dead CPU.
Rain never gonna happen.
He didn't pick up.
It was supposed to rain, and somehow the sun outbeat the rain.
We have Stripe, but their rates are absolute garbage in the U.S. Like, it just makes sense to use PayPal at that point.
Your old hard drive was 500 gigabytes. Sorry, I was trying to find it. It was just covered under the. It's like nothing.
What?
It's 500 gigabytes.
Oh, phone.
Yeah. Like, can you send me an email,
For
please?
325.
So call you back.
Alright, sounds good. Alright. I'll let you know when it's done. Alright, James? No problem. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Rex, pick up here?
Yeah.
Sunday box.
What'd you say? Louis, sorry?
No, I thought you were talking to me, but you were on the phone. I agree that card not present transactions incur a higher merchant fee due to fraud, but the thing is, the fraud winds up being, if the fraud is, the cost of the fraud is then passed on to the merchant rather than the credit card, the company, then I don't get it at all. Like, okay, you're going to charge an extra % because card not present transactions are more likely to be fraudulent, whatever. But the person charging that extra fee should be the one that's covering it. Like, I ain't covering that shit. Screw that.
Hi, this is Kevin from Russell Print Group. Is this fine? Kevin from Russell Print Group Computer Store. Yeah, so we had a question for your keyboard. What issues were you having exactly with it? Do you remember which keys they were, by any chance? Alright, thank you. We're running some tests, and the tech said he just needs something more specific on that, right? Thank you. And also, I sent you an email, which I guess you can ignore now, but it might have been in your spam or junk folder, so be sure to check that so that our future emails don't get ignored, alright? Yeah, no, I mean, I spoke to you earlier. I said hopefully we'll be ready by Monday, and we try, but we'll try, right?
Hello. What can we do for you?
Oh, I have a bust. I busted the screen on this a while back. You want to get a screen replacement?
Let's take a look. Which one do you...
MacBook 2015 Pro.
It's gonna be 500 plus.
The thing is, Apple may actually do that $50 cheaper
They
than
want
us.
700.
Oh, that's interesting, because they've been telling a lot of people $450 recently, so...
Apple?
If they told you 7, then we would be cheaper. But if they gave you...
Because they told me 700 when I went there a couple months ago, and I was like,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, in that case, we can do it for you. We'll just...
What does it take to turn that around?
let's... Do we have a assembly for this one? Kevin?
Let me check. You said 20.
Give out.
2015.
Have a candy. We have candy.
Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, the sooner the better, obviously, but
Yeah. If we have an assembly, it's pretty quick.
like same day?
Yeah, usually.
Shit. Oh, shit. I was told it would be a whole week. Shit. I'm not thrilled to pay for it, but I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
I've been without a computer for like a year, and it's been awful.
I have one. It just never works right, and I never have time to fix mine.
Yeah.
Like...
I've been putting it off, but like, I'm getting a full surgery on my face soon. I'm like, I need something to do for those weeks off.
Yeah.
This will help.
I have... Mine is actually crashing as I record stuff right now.
Really?
Yep. Okay. Let's see.
While this thing's getting done, can I get charged too? Because I believe it's dead. Like, I haven't had it on the cord in a year.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if... Let's see. Does it re... Other way. No, right? Yeah. It's my...
Yes,
That's
you
fine.
have it.
You're kidding. Yeah, it's, and how
Kevin,
long
you
will
have to
it take
limbo.
get her done?
What's up?
Most likely by the end of today.
I'll take the computer right away.
Yeah, this is this dated son.
Kevin, you have to limbo to your desk.
It's all flat.
I'm gonna try it quickly so that you don't wait. Okay?
No, I understand. I perceive.
Yeah, because since we replaced the entire assembly, it's a quick thing. We used to be able to replace just the screen, which was cheaper, but they made it so that the screens we were using don't work in the newer operating system anymore. They're not nice people.
No, I've gotten that impression.
Yeah, because the thing is, I have one last one, and yeah. So,
You don't have like a replacement charger to go with it.
Remember
By
the
any
keyboard?
chance, do ya?
I updated notes.
Taking off.
Yeah.
What time do you guys close today?
8 p.m.
Awesome, pretty quick. I can help you.
Oh shit. Could I come back and get that done at like 7 and just let
Well,
it?
he's gonna do it now. I want to see if this one works. If it does, we'll put it on. If it doesn't, then I'm waiting for a new batch of screens.
No
to come
problem.
in.
There's the bad luck of the last one usually never works, so... The last one typically in the box never works.
Well, let's find out.
I don't have good luck.
You have a glass of water.
And the last Jelly Rancher is always a blue one.
That's what I took, so we'll see if I have glass.
Oh, glass of water. I have a water pitcher. I don't have the
Yeah,
glass.
that's what I'm like,
I have a water filter, but I need the glass part.
don't stress.
I have an alcohol container. I'm sure that's clean. Could refill.
I don't. Still can't believe this is gonna be done in like one day. This one fits. It's fucking crazy.
We try.
Cause I called, he's like, oh, it'll be a week. I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they ship it to Texas, I think, to do it.
So the ones you ship in don't get done in. So the ones people mail in don't get done here.
No, I mean at the Apple Store, the reason it takes 7 days is because they have to mail it to Texas and then have it come back to you. I believe.
Oh, they don't do any serious work at the Apple Store, then, don't they?
They don't do any work at the Apple Store, I don't think.
We'll take a look at that too then, alright? Yeah. Alright. Alright, have a nice day. Bye-bye.
I always want seeing it taken apart.
Yeah. He's gonna take good care of it.
I didn't think they'd be playing Crusader Kings this weekend.
Good game, good game.
Addiction.
Yeah.
But hard without it.
I think I've only played it with the Game of Thrones mod.
I never played it with it. I've barely figured out vanilla, and by barely I mean I lose every time. And I'm still with the Christians, I play. And the other mechanics.
Kevin, I was hoping that Hi would come here today,
Likewise.
but there's no.
Awesome. I can help you.
How did you find this place?
Internet. I looked up on Yelp. I got an offer from some guy for $350 in Brooklyn, but he sounded really shady, so I was like, fuck it, let me check Yelp.
I think we pay more than that for that screen.
Hmm?
I think we pay more than that for the screen. Interesting.
Yeah. He just sounded like really sketchy about it, and I'm like, I like the price, but I don't trust someone who sounds like sketchy about it on the phone.
It's a good thing I don't answer the phone then. He has a very Benjamin Bradish from Law and Order voice. That I sound like his car salesman.
As long as he doesn't sound like some rando or like a car salesman.
Yoink. Hello, Mikey. Still taking 10 milliamps. Alright. Why are you taking 10 milliamps, little MacBook? Who hurt you? Kev out?
By the way, one question. How long does it take for iPhone screen replacements?
I think a half hour usually. Yeah, the price is anywhere from 60 to 100 something depending on the model.
7 plus?
Mikey, you gotta move that sheet to where I can see it. 7 plus is 90 plus tax.
I guess I'll be back in next week.
So we have 3.3. Oh, you can't see that. Paul Daniels' software. Alright, we have 3.3 for clock. We have PP5 ES5. We don't have PP5 ES4.
I have the one that I had with the new screen on it didn't work, but I have another one, the entire shell, so the entire assembly, just like this. It's used, but in really good condition. So it's gonna look like new.
So the whole top shelf.
The whole top shell is gonna be replaced. Is that okay?
I'm not
with
mad
you?
about that. No.
Perfect. All right, then we're good.
How much is that still gonna be?
Same price.
Cody, because that requires a brain.
All right, beautiful. He has the computer. Come back before it.
Yeah, I think you assume too much of my intelligence,
Thank you.
my non-existence.
Oh, one question. When that's done, could you put it on the cable to charge?
Yeah, we'll
Because I
charge
gotta run away
you.
with my
Sure.
shirt. Thank you.
Bye.
You have a nice day.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. Who in the chat votes that I follow Hi Hi Home? I'm gonna follow Hi Hi Home. Olga, I know they don't have that in your country, but
There's a ticket.
Why not? You don't want to go with me?
I don't want to go with you. The last time you set me up, I know you saw what happened, you fuck bastard.
No.
Kevin,
What's up?
did you do all the fresh desk stuff?
No, I have to ask a question. I have to ask Steve a question. Hey, Steve. Ticket.
Lewis, we just got done with MJ information. The hell are you talking about? Oh, really? Like, what the hell am I going to design? I clean corrosion, I add flux, I scrape pads, I follow crap on a little chart. It's like, I follow little lines in a chart. That's, I play connect the dots and I'm a janitor. I am not a designer. I am a janitor. There is a difference. That's the thing. Now, I'm not saying that you can't make good money being a janitor. I'm not saying that you should be ashamed of being a janitor. What I am saying is that you shouldn't make shit up. Be honest about what you are. I am a janitor. Okay, so those corroded probe points are for PP3v3SO. And I don't really care much about them because I'm not even getting to an S4 state, much less an SO state. I'm kind of curious if that rail is shorted to ground, though. Tyrion, you killed your mom when you were born, so I know that you're lying about your mom not liking you cursing. So GTFO. But yeah, if you think I'm smart, then you have misjudged me. I am a janitor. I provide janitorial services. Okay, so there was water around this thing, so I'm going to give myself clock chip and make sure BIOS is soldered properly. Design stuff, I think you need to get past the second year of college, and I couldn't get past the first year because I kept failing chemistry. And calculus. Actually, no, I failed pre-calculus, not even calculus. How can he help you? Oh, he's helping somebody. How can I help you with no hands? All right. Mikey! 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 Steve! Help! Help! I'm removing a chip. One sec.
Yeah, I put in the notes for this that wouldn't work. Yeah.
Need a clock chip. I'm trying to get Kevin and Mikey to be me, but I just have to yell all the time. I just help, help.
Can you get a leash or something?
I'm gonna get.
Where you're sitting.
Yeah, I would like not a leash. You mean a whip?
I will whip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Not a leash. No.
2 machines in a row. It's the.
Is it 250 or 325? Alright.
I'm never gonna give you up. If I only could find a doctor who could fix health issues as well as you could fix MacBooks. You and me both, man. You and me both. All right. Got myself a donor. And I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you. Yeah, we could have hold music, but again, I need a stream assistant, and that was what HiHi was supposed to be. But HiHi didn't show up. Oh, great. Chris Long is here, which is how I know this is going to be a dead CPU and not BIOS or clock chip. Chris Long is the bringer of death for this machine. Matt, how do you know HiHi? How do you have his number? Are you a friend or family member of HiHi? Oh, that's not his number. That's not his number. That's some troll. He's not dumb enough to actually give his number out. He's not dumb enough to do that and make you cry, say goodbye, run around and desert you. I know that Hi is not going to make me cry. And he's never going to run around or desert me. We still have 2 hours and 10 minutes for him to show up. Kevin! Kevin! Kevin, you bastard! The phone is ringing! Kevin, we pay you! Ooh, 500 drop frames. Go round me outside. Round me outside. Round me outside. 500 drop frames. Go around the outside. Round the outside. Round the outside. Alright, we can use our rapid cool technology. Alright, now we're going to find out if this is a dead CPU or not, and if it is, it's going to be going into Camille's pile. Alright, is Camille going to get to Zalmal next week? It looks like he is. 10 milliamps. Third dead CPU in a row.
What?
Hey, Paul, Mikey, turn the camera to our friend Paul. Hey, how's it going, Paul? Hey, Paul, you want to fix something today? Hey. Paul, take the board. Place the CPU. Paul, you promised.
When? Prove it.
I have evidence.
There's no video.
I have video.
No pictures, no evidence.
I have audio.
Nope.
Time to rage quit. Yeah, today's puh. I wish Hi were here for me to take out my rage on. Who else is here that I could take out rage on?
What can break? Break something.
I gotta go.
Not that. Use this one, Mikey. Yeah, zoom out from there. Then use zoom from all the way. And then use this. Huh. Hmm.
Do my job here.
Hmm.
Look at that hair, it's so rich and feathered.
I have a gift.
Would you rather see him do that or listen to me sing Rick Astley songs? What does chat choose? One is more zooming in on Kevin's hair toss, or like they said in Wicked, toss, toss. I loved Kristen Chenoweth. Or behind door number 2 is me. Ooh, what's that?
That's for Orhan.
Ah, shh.
Oh, I thought I got a toy.
Looks like Kevin, today's your day.
True Boy says, I just can't trust that face.
Alright. Uncalled for, true boy.
Faisal says Mr. Bean.
Uncalled for as well, as a matter of fact.
Why are all my CPUs dead?
Kevin, I think the chat has voted for you and your hair toss at this point.
Toss, toss.
Here, take your rage out on that.
That's good enough, man.
Oh, blocked by the camera.
No! God. Still want it?
Lewis's frustration today is building up.
That's it.
Oh, I was going to sword fight with the styrofoam.
You're a bad cameraman. You didn't even get any of it.
How does everything have a dead CPU today?
I don't
I
know.
want to cry. This is what it feels like to be Paul. I don't want to be like Paul.
Yeah, it sucks.
I don't want to be sad and then grow a beard and a mustache and then not ride my bafang anymore because of depression.
It's the evil timeline.
Why didn't you bring your fake today?
Depression.
You, for sure?
Yeah,
Oh, it's not gonna do it.
it's not gonna rain now? Today would have been a great day.
So there's no hi.
Can I take your bike?
I got ripped off for about $1,200 of Quicks, and everything I fixed today has a dead CPU.
1,500, correction.
1,500, correction. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, fuck today. Rip. Rage quit.